Hey guys, my name is Anna and today I want to talk about influencers. I know I can't speak for everybody, but personally, I was very influenced by YouTubers growing up. I wanted every single product that they came out with. I wanted all of their merch. I wanted all of their books. And pretty much just everything in between that they sold. I wanted it. But looking back on it, I can see how a lot of these YouTubers that I admired did not really care about the product that they were putting out. They just wanted poor little me's money that I didn't have. So today I want to test some influencer products, but more specifically, do you mind? More specifically, coffee. For some reason, a lot of influencers have been creating coffee companies, which is something I never really expected to happen. So the 3 influencer coffee companies I'm gonna be trying today are Smosh's My Favorite Coffee, Zane and Heath Kramoda Coffee, and Emma Chamberlain's Chamberlain Coffee. Now, I am not dumb. Well, I did make sure when buying all these coffees to get similar notes and roasts. So all the coffees that I bought are 100% Arabica coffee, have chocolate notes in them, and I did try to get all of them dark roasted, but Zane and Heath is medium roasted, which is better than light roasted. So you do what you gotta do. So when ranking these coffees, I do have some sort of criteria that I would like for these coffees to meet. As a coffee connoisseur myself, I would like to see coffees that meet certain criteria, and that is okay. So I'm gonna be judging these coffees based on their taste, their price point, and if it tastes good the way I make my coffee. Okay, quick pause because I feel like that made absolutely no sense. What I mean by this is, does the coffee that I'm trying pair well with the way that I usually make my coffee? I hope that makes sense. Okay, continue. I don't really do that much to my coffee. I just kind of put some almond milk and I ice it. So I'm just gonna stop talking and I'm gonna go make the coffee. So I'll be right back. I'm back with one of the coffees, and this coffee is Smosh's My Favorite Coffee. My Favorite Coffee. If you guys do not know who Smosh is, they're a sketch comedy channel on YouTube. I believe that their coffee company was created around 2018, 2019. The blend that I bought is called The Fave. This blend claims to have chocolate and nutty notes. It does say that the actual coffee blend does not contain nuts. It's just a very nutty flavor, if y'all wanted to know. So on this side I have the coffee hot, and on this side I have the coffee iced with almond milk. So I'm gonna be trying the hot side first, and then I'll go ahead and try the iced one. I'm afraid I'm gonna burn it. Ow. That's hot. I feel like you can really taste the nutty flavor in it. I feel like it tastes like a coffee that you would drink right in the early morning. Like, let me paint a picture for you. It tastes like you just woke up. It's 5:30 in the morning. You go downstairs. You turn on your Mr. Coffee, like I do. You put in your pre-ground coffee, or you grind your coffee beans. You put the water in. You pour the coffee in your mug. You sit down and you drink your coffee. That's what that tastes like. Now I'm gonna try it the way I would make it. I haven't had good coffee in a while, and that is good. I'm so used to drinking cheap coffee that this feeling professional makes sense. Like, it feels like I'm about to go get work done. That's what this tastes like. It's good. I like it a lot. This coffee does retail for $16, which is a lot more than I personally would like to pay. You do have to pay for shipping, so it comes out to like $20. The question would be, do I think it's worth $20? And if you like Smosh, I can see somebody paying $20 for this, but I like it. Given the taste of the coffee by itself, the price, and it being made the way that I usually drink it, I'd have to give Smosh's My Favorite Coffee. For now, I'm gonna rate it 7 coffee beans out of 10, just because I do want to leave some room for other coffees, and the price point is a bit pricey, so I definitely would take that into consideration. But I do think that the taste of the coffee is, yeah, I'm gonna go now. We're back. with the second coffee. I did use the same cup because I don't feel like washing 6 different cups. Anyways, the second coffee that we have here is Zane and Heath's Kramoda coffee. If you guys don't know who Zane and Heath are, they're influencers who make vlog style content. Zane and Heath came out with Kramoda coffee, I believe, either late last year or early this year. I really couldn't tell you. So the blend that I bought was the house blend, which is their original. This blend has chocolate, fruit, and nut notes. I don't think the other two have any fruity notes in them. This is the only one that claims to have it. And another difference between Kramoda coffee and the other two is that it is a medium roast. I don't know how big of a difference it's gonna make in the coffee, but look, this was the only coffee that they had available, and I think a lot of their coffees are medium roast. I really tried. I did. This one smells good. I hated that. This is gonna sound weird, but I feel like this tastes more dark roasted than the other one. I think if anything, you can really taste the nutty notes in the house blend. It is good, but I will say that it does kind of taste a little bit smoky. Is that a thing in coffee? Like it tasting smoky? I don't know, it tastes smoky to me. Not to say that that's bad, but I don't think that's my preference. I don't hate black coffee, but I definitely would pick the Smosh one over this. But Kramoda coffee could redeem itself if their coffee tastes good the way I make my coffee. It's good. I feel like in the back of the tongue you still get the smoky flavor, which isn't bad. I think that it cold really made a difference. I didn't put too much almond milk, so I think it tastes good cold. I just don't think I got the same wow factor compared to Smoshes. Something that does wow me about Kramoda coffee is that it was the cheapest coffee out of all 3 of them. Kramoda coffee does retail for $11, which is usually how much a coffee is. I feel like if you go and buy your average Starbucks ground coffee at like Target, it's about the same price. With shipping, it is probably like $15, $16. So yeah, considering the price and the flavor and it when it's cold, I think I'm going to move Smoshes to an 8. And I think I'm going to put Kramoda coffee at a 6. 7? The one below that, I think a 7. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 7 and I'm gonna give Smosh an 8. And now it is time to move on to the last coffee. I just realized that I have a presentation in about 20 minutes, so the last influencer coffee company I'm going to be talking about is Emma Chamberlain Coffee. If you guys don't know who Emma is, she is also a influencer who does vlog style content on YouTube. I couldn't tell you what year she came out with Chamberlain Coffee. I want to say 2019, 2020. So the coffee blend that I did get was her Night Owl blend. The Night Owl blend also has chocolate and nutty notes, just like the other ones. All right, let's do this. I think this one might be the best tasting just by itself. I don't even really like hot coffee that much, but I think if it was a cold winter morning, I would make myself this coffee. All right, let's do this one. That is some good coffee. Wow. Y'all, that is some good iced coffee. Okay, I need to chill because it's like 2 p.m. Emma's coffee also claims to be rich and velvety, which I get what they mean. I don't know, I just think the flavor is so good. Emma's is the most expensive coffee that I did buy. Emma's coffee does retail for $20. And plus shipping, it's about $25, $26. I feel like taking all of the criterias into account, I think I'm gonna give hers an 8.5 just because I love it. I think it tastes great. The only problem I'm having here is the price point, but I can totally see somebody who really loves coffee and is willing to pay $20 for a coffee. I can totally see somebody doing that. But yeah, I think the coffee is really good. It's definitely probably the best coffee I've had. I only really go to Dunkin'. So yeah, I guess let's just do our final rankings now. So coming at 3rd place, we have Zane and Heath's Kramoda coffee. I just personally am not the biggest fan of a smoky flavor. I think considering the price point, I probably would be willing to try another blend that they have. They have a couple of blends that do seem pretty intriguing. I don't know, I might try one. Coming in at 2nd place, I'm gonna have to give it to Smosh is my favorite coffee. Definitely not my favorite coffee, but I will say that it was pretty good. I think it tasted really good by itself, but I really did love it iced with almond milk. I think it just tasted... I did give it an 8 though, because I personally think that it's a little bit pricey. And at number 1, first place, I have to give it to Emma Chamberlain's Chamberlain Coffee. I know that it is the most expensive one, but it feels like it is a coffee that I would maybe buy again. And if you really think about it, that entire 12-ounce bag of coffee is probably gonna last you longer than buying $50 worth of Starbucks within a month. So there you have it. That was all of the influencer coffee companies that I tried today. Let me know if there's any other influencer coffee companies that I didn't try that you would like for me to try. I can't say that I'd be doing it anytime soon because that was so much money. But yeah, thanks so much for watching and see y'all next time. Bye.